Hey guys, welcome back to another Worth It or Worthless. Worth It or Worthless. I have not sung that song in a very long time, but welcome back to another Worth It or Worthless. If you're new to my channel, I have no clue what these type of videos is or are. I have been doing a series for a while now. Anything that I haul or I show you guys that is brand new, I come back on a worth it or worthless video and let you guys know whether it is worth your money or not. So recently I have been hauling. I didn't haul for quite a few months, and then during the Christmas season and the holiday season I did get quite a few things for Christmas. So I am going back to the haul that was after my VIB sale, Rouge sale. For the most part, I did review the majority of the things that I got for the VIB sale, so I don't have much from the VIB sale to do a worth it or worthless on. But after that, I did have a drugstore haul, I believe, and that's where all of these products are, for the most part, are coming from. So I'm here to tell you guys whether it's worth it or worthless. Some of these products unfortunately may not be available because they were limited edition at the time, but I will link them down below if I can find them online for you. So let's get right into the video. In no particular order, these two are the palettes that I want to talk about first. These were the NYX palettes that came out during the holiday season. These are with the Avant Pop collection. They came out with two limited edition during the holiday season. It came with a lipstick, an eyeliner, and these palettes here. I have mentioned these during my Best of Beauty for the eyes, and I mentioned to you guys that I have used these and love these. These are just like the formula of the Avant Pop. If you could still find them at Ulta, well, they were sold at Ulta only. I think I got them on sale for like $15. Originally they were like 20 bucks, which is still a steal for these. I would definitely go check them out. I know online they're not available anymore, but they could be in your local store. That's how I was able to get these myself. I love these. I truly love these. If you can't find these and you're interested in some sort of drugstore palettes like this, the Avant Pop ones are permanent and they are amazing. They just came out with new palettes as well, and I heard that those are good too. I haven't got my hands on those yet, but these were definitely worth every penny. I love them. Next up were these Wet n Wild loose pigments, and they had 4 different colors, and I ended up purchasing all 4 of the colors. So this is what they look like here. These were limited edition. I think pigments are awesome. I personally love pigments. They have the most color payoff. You can kind of make them to what you want. So if you want them to be more bold, it can be more bold. If you want them to be more subtle, you can use them as a subtle look. I personally like this one in Kung Fu Lighting because I can use this one as a face highlight and it looks super beautiful. I love the packaging of these as well. Some people had a gripe with them because it has a little sifter. I can just shake it on the cap and then use what's on the cap and go about my business. I don't have to worry about, you know, having a mess or opening these up and making a mess. See, like this one in particular, you could see that I kind of did that. I just shook it in there and it worked so well. These were great. They lasted on my eyes because I used a glitter adhesive to use these. These are gonna last me forever. They were worth the money to me. If you're a pigment fan, these were great. I love the colors. These were everyday colors, and I can actually share these with friends and still have so much more to go. So yes, these were worth it for me as well. Next up were these Revlon HD, what are these things called? I don't know, these Revlon HD things, thingamabobbers. I only bought 2 and I only stuck with 2 of them. The first one that I got was Desert, and then the second one was Vineyard. I think that these 2 were the best ones. They do have about 10 to 12 different colors on these. The scent isn't too bad. The scent isn't horrible. I can deal with the scent. It doesn't linger. It doesn't taste. So that's why I can deal with it. These were nice, soft, creamy, glossy. These remind me of their lip butters, which I no longer own any of. So this is what they look like. That's 2 swatches of it. These are nice for quick, easy, everyday looks. If you are doing a no makeup, if you don't want something bold. They do have bold colors, but then they have these subtle colors. You can kind of sheer it out and make it look glossy. These don't last a very long time on my lips, especially after I eat. They kind of go away, and that's okay with me because I picked the lighter the lighter color and then more of a darker. I'll swatch this one for you. This one is more dark, but it doesn't fade ugly on me. And I can just reapply these. They don't dry out my lips, but they don't keep them moisturized. They're not as moisturizing afterwards as the Neutrogena Moisture Sticks. Those linger with the moisture. These really don't. These have more of a drier formula compared to those, but they're still not drying. So would I recommend these? I prefer the Neutrogena Moisture Sticks, to be honest with you, but these are not bad. They're not bad. They're pretty good. Stick to one or two colors. I wouldn't recommend buying the whole line or buying the darker vampy colors because they're so glossy and they're more slippery that they can kind of travel. So just be careful on what colors you choose. Be specific. They have a lighter color than this desert one in Sugar. That might be something you want to try if you are not into color. But they're not bad. They're actually not bad. I enjoyed those. Next up was this Ulta Illuminating Powder. You guys remember this? This was a coffee break with Danny By. This is in Yellow Diamond. Technically, I didn't buy this. This was for free with the deal that I ended up getting at Ulta. This is from the Ulta brand. They have a pink one and then they have the yellow one. So I went with the yellow one, obviously, because I'm more into yellow highlighters. So this is what the swatch looks like. This is very, very soft and buttery. As you guys can see, there's the swatch there. That's a very, very strong swatch. It is powdery. This reminds me so much of the Makeup Revolution Radiant. I'll put a picture of it here. It's the one in the gold. Very, very similar to that. I would say they're probably dupes for each other. Just that this one's a little softer, so it comes out to be more powder, more powdier. Is that a word? More pouty? No, more powderier? I don't know. It's more powder. It kicks up more powder than the one from Makeup Revolution because that one's more baked. This one's more of a soft consistency. It is soft. I would be very careful on what brush you would use because you can pick up a lot of product and it can give you a nice streak on here. It looks like it's white, but it'll turn gold. Like it has a yellow gold. It is a very, very strong highlight. So this is not subtle by any means. It does last on me, on my cheeks. I did wear it and I would say it lasts about a good 8 hours on me. It wasn't bad. If I placed a cream highlight under it, it would be lasting longer. At first I wasn't a fan of it, but once I used it on my face, it wasn't bad. So I'm not hating it because I do like the Makeup Revolution one. If you're into that formula, you'll like this one, but they only have 2 shades in this one. So that's the other one, and I can't really hate it for it being free either. Last but not least was these Ulta blushes. I got 2 different kinds. I got the one in the mineral blush, which is this type of packaging, and then this one's the velvet blush, which is this type of packaging. I'm going to tell you guys that these are probably going to be in my best of beauty for 2017. I love these blushes. Both formulas are so awesome. They are soft to the touch. These remind me very much of kind of, I can't even describe it. Like, it is so beautiful. These just blended so well on my cheeks. They lasted so well on my cheeks, and I don't have to use too much product. Like, I don't need to sit here and swirl. The velvet formula, if I were to say which one's better, I would say the velvet formula is better than the mineral formula. They both performed amazingly, but the velvet formula feels just like the Lorac buildable blushes, the same texture, the same softness. There's so many colors in both lines. I have 2 in the velvet line and then I have 1 in here. I would highly recommend them. If you're looking for an inexpensive blush, if you're looking to take advantage of the Ulta buy 2 get 2 free kind of deal where they normally have it on their Ulta products, I would hands down say try their blushes first. I've heard different things about their eyeshadows and their lip products. I've tried their lip products. Those are hit and misses. As far as the blushes, both formulas have blew me away. I've used them multiple times. I've never had an issue with them being blotchy, being too powdery, being hard to blend out. They're just so good, and they have a very good lasting power. I say yes, definitely worth it to these. These were amazing. I am going to be looking at more blushes from this line because I really, really like them. They were awesome. So there you have it, guys. This is my first Worth It or Worthless. I haven't done this in a very long time. I'm super excited to get back into it now that I have things that I have hauled, and will be little by little now that I have the time to do it. This was one of my best Worth It or Worthlesses. I didn't have any worthless at all. I had all worth it. So I will link all of the products down in the description box and list them all as always if I can find them for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did like it, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys!